In this episode of BARPACCO, the LANSKY sharpeners, the EDC23, and the 5.11 COVRT 24 TRC knives are featured as part of a twin-pack target badger patch. Hello, I am Paolo from BARPACCO, and today we have a package of news. Welcome to BARPACCO, the weekly appointment every Friday morning where we look together at all the news, initiatives, and promotions from BACKPACCO.IT. We must start with a promotion because the new November code for free shipping is active for all orders over €50. The code is called Aroste, and you just need to enter the magic word during checkout to make the shipping costs disappear, just like roasted chestnuts disappear from the paper bag during this season. In this way, you can take home the new EDC23 from NITECORE without paying for shipping, which we will talk about very soon. This week has a slightly different schedule than usual because there were live sessions on Tuesday and Thursday evenings, and there is BARPACCO because you are watching it. However, there will be no EDC vitamin, and the podcast is also on pause. I am overwhelmed with family commitments, so I hope to start very soon with the full programming that we enjoy so much. Meanwhile, on Sunday evening at 8 p.m., there will be a nice video shopping event in the Armory, where we went to pick up some new toys that we will showcase together next Tuesday in a live session. With such a schedule, the only thing to do is to subscribe to the channel immediately and hit the bell so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. Now, a new brand for backpacks with accessories that we really need, the LANSKY sharpeners directly from the United States. What are these sharpeners? We talked about them a bit during the live with Floriano, the last live session we held. Last week we talked about them together. But generally they are rods made of different abrasive materials. Maybe steel, maybe diamond, maybe ceramic, or perhaps a less aggressive ceramic, which is fine, and they are used to sharpen knives. There's not much to say about that. There are different models, but the system is the same. I really like the model with the wooden base, which serves as a reservoir for the rods. So, it's done like this. You place the rods in the designated slots, close it this way, and it's ready to serve us. I need to sharpen the rods starting like this. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. If I keep the knife straight, the rod will obviously intercept the edge at the predetermined angle of 20 degrees. In this case, let's take our piece of paper and do our tests. What do you think? Have we achieved the result we like or not? Then we have the master edge, which allows us to work even better on more important blades. Like, for example, let's see where I put it, like that of a crayon. The master stage therefore works essentially in the same way, has two angles of 20 and 25 degrees, and has two pairs of diamond-coated metal rods that fit here at the back of the system. One is more aggressive, the other less so. And it also comes with this very special stick that allows us to work well. The serrated part of knives allows for interesting fine work, and it's time to congratulate Nello Scambato, my dynamic shotgun instructor, who ranks first in Italy nationally in shotgun. This is becoming somewhat of a tradition. Great job, Nello. Keep it up. To follow Nello's adventures, well, stay tuned to our social media where his updates are often shared. The live stream of the Flying Springs has been available on YouTube since Tuesday evening, showcasing the first modifications I made to my R15 while continuing to advise caution with the springs, until all 3 springs of an AR had been released. But that's okay, we still had fun. The newly launched EDC23 is already available for pre-order on BACKPACCO.IT. It is smaller, remains as slim as the EDC-27, but is shorter without sacrificing. Power. 13.7 minutes is the thickness and the height is about 10. Fantastic. The equipped LEDs are 2 UH25 with a cool temperature of 6500 degrees Kelvin. The power of the little one is 2500 lumens with a range of 280 meters. And guys, this is, well, it means a lot in a flashlight that feels good in your hand, that is solid and very, very functional. Compared to everything we have already said about the EDC family from NITECORE, here we have a lock that is the same as the one present in the IDC-29, a manual lock. Another feature that I really appreciated in the IDC-29 is the pre-selection of the power level. I'll show you. I can practically decide how many lumens I want and then turn it on. However, if I want to lock the flashlight while still being able to use the turbo or strobe for defense, I need to activate the semi-lock. To do this, I need to press the mode button halfway and then switch, moving the lock switch. Take a look at how it is. I press and turn this way. Semi-lock 1 has appeared. You can see the brightness levels and battery life on the screen along with all the technical features that I invite you to discover on BACKPACCO.IT. In the meantime, a lightweight, powerful flashlight that is seriously useful for personal defense. Therefore, a great summary of the evolutions of the EDC. All Wuben flashlights are back in stock on BACKPACCO.IT. After selling out quickly, you can now find them all available on BACKPACCO.IT. And it was this Thursday during the LIGHTPACCO live stream, our monthly appointment dedicated to lighting, that we also talked about some new developments. For now, you can find them all on BACKPACCO.IT. And last Sunday, guys, I was at the DM Master of Barbecue 2024. An amazing event is coming, and a video will tell you all about it. For now, I'll just leave you with a trailer. Welcome, God love of... I would not want more. Then I'll blow your mind, super mega philosopher. Another very important warehouse news, because all Exotac products are back in stock on BACKPACCO. All lighters, all fire starters, and all the accessories you were waiting for are available. There are also some updates. I am reorganizing my fire kit, so soon we will dedicate a nice live session to this topic. And it is with great pleasure that I inform you of the arrival of the 511 COVRT 24. What are the features of the 5.11 COVRT backpacks? Well, the ability to remain completely unnoticed without giving up on the tactical things we love. The backpack is very comfortable, featuring an extremely solid and well-made back system and shoulder straps. The sternum strap has a double elastic adjustment, providing a nice range of motion. Quick release for the shoulder straps. Here you can see elastic loops for the hydration tube. The main pocket also becomes an identification panel with patches. Another great feature is the top pocket, which is useful for storing glasses. Here we have 3 pockets for organizing magazines or other small items for quick access. It allows us to store a fairly large laptop and potentially a hydration bladder as well. Another particularly unique feature of the 5.11 COVRT 24 is the compartment for concealed carry of a pistol. The opening is completely shell-shaped, and we see no obstructions. All the cargo is free, but we can organize small items in the mesh pocket on the lid. It is an excellent prepping backpack because it provides quick access with lockable zippers to a potential. Extra features include the colors in which it is available. This beautiful tungsten this bluish gray with black inserts that I absolutely love, or why not a total black with lighter inserts? For everyone who has been waiting for the water-to-go water bottles, I have good news. They are all ready and available. So if you are planning trips or organizing your EDC and want to include a filtering water bottle, you can find it on BACKPACCO. I also need to inform you about a new brand. You can see it behind me. Perhaps you can see it better if I move. Esol and Arva are coming to BACKPACCO. They are two new brands that make exceptional products. You probably already know them, and you can find them on BACKPACCO. In the live session, we will talk a bit about all these products, but for now, let's welcome Survive Outdoor Longer. Now guys, I can hardly contain my excitement because I have to introduce you to a new brand on BACKPACCO, and it's a brand I have waited too long for after trying it out and testing it in the field, TRC Knives. It is a company that produces knives, but what am I saying? They are makers of legends. TRC Knives is a Lithuanian company that has made a name for itself by giving steel the shape of dreams. This is the first knife from TRC that I present to you. It's the Apocalypse with apocalyptic finish. What do I have for the hands? So I can tell you right away that the knife feels extremely balanced and comfortable in hand. Advanced grip, finger choil jimping, metal on metal finish drives me crazy. We have a micarta handle with rivets, and the entire back of the handle and blade is rounded at least up to this point, which allows us to grip it comfortably. It has a full tang construction, needless to say, and we can baton it with all the strength we have. I want to take a moment to talk about the finish. This is a knife designed for the apocalypse, so it needs to blend in among the wreckage. The LMAX steel from which it is made has been given a particularly nice chemical finish to look at. It looks like an old piece of iron. I love this thing to death, especially because it seems like an old iron, but it's a scary knife. The holster is made of kydex, with two side panels welded with rivets. It is ambidextrous and is currently set up in a right-handed configuration. Here it is. What a nice click. It is extremely compatible with all belt systems, even the larger ones. When I release the knife, I apply pressure on this area of the kydex, which is cushioned with rubber, very pleasant. We also have a striker holder included, which strikers from BACKPACCO are compatible. Well, two of the best are the Exotac V2, and we can say the same about the Polystriker XL, if you like knives and enjoy live content. You can find a juicy one featuring the latest session with the knife expert Floriano right on the BACKPACCO YouTube channel. Check it out immediately. Hurry to catch it. And are you all ready to head to Mozambique? Our adventurers are ready. They leave tomorrow, the backpacks are packed, and the organization is perfect as usual. All that's left is to follow them and see how this adventure goes. And to do it better live, it's Mozambico24 on Instagram. It's the official hashtag of the adventure. Then, of course, when they return, they will bring us a fantastic video, and we will be able to watch it together and discuss it with the protagonists. Of course, before leaving, we had an online meeting with Daniele D'Acanto, Daniele Canino, Antonio Gebbia, and Milo Canino. There is a beautiful episode waiting for you to catch up on the BACKPACCO YouTube channel. There are also new products from Buff. Of course, who better than ourselves to give a great gift at any moment? These are twin packs, which are gift packages containing two buffs inside. Let's start with the black one. They are presented this way. You can wrap them or do whatever you like. Here we have a first black buff. You can see it very well. I have this gray pattern from Gray Man, but not too much, just the right amount, with a beautiful graphic gradient. Backpack is instead the most colorful collection. On one side, we have this blue with a beautiful pattern that looks like tiling, which I really like. And the other one is super colorful, super visible. It looks like one of those from the collection I presented to you some time ago. Is really beautiful. So if you're already in the gift-giving mood, or if you've behaved so well that you deserve a little treat for yourself, give the new twin tack from Buff a chance. This weekend, there is a really special promotion with the code BP110. You will get a 10% discount on the entire Savota collection. There are a lot of interesting items, like the latest G-hook belts, which are extremely durable. Take a look and don't miss this opportunity, because it doesn't happen very often. Today, there is also a new patch from D5111, the Target Badger patch. You see a very mean honey badger represented, the meanest animal there is, one that doesn't stop at anything, depicted as a target while munching on a cobra. A patch that is definitely unmissable, along with all the others you can find on BACKPACCO. Whether it's 5.11 or any other brand, another episode of this bar pack ends here. I remind you that there won't be a vitamin EDC tomorrow, but on Sunday there will be a nice shopping video in the Armory. So if you like these topics, tune in on Sunday at 8 on the BACKPACCO YouTube channel. In the meantime, here's a sneak peek. That said, that's really all. Thank you for being with me, and thank you for choosing BACKPACCO. Your support and friendship make the BACKPACCO adventure something truly special. Now, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like down below and let me know with a comment. It's really important for growing the BACKPACCO community. We'll see you around on other social media. Have a great weekend.